back to my channel. As you guys saw from the title of this video, today we are going to be doing a wig review. So I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible, simply because it is so hot in my room. I am wearing clothes, it's just, you know. It is so hot in my room right now, and I've turned the fan off just so you guys can like hear me properly. There's no like whirring in the background or whatever. So yeah, because I'm suffering right now, yeah, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. So if you guys follow me, you will have seen on Instagram I posted a snap of me wearing this hair the other day, and got really good feedback. People were asking where it was from, like how the wig was, that kind of thing. So I figured I may as well film a review for you guys. So yeah, because I've already worn it, we're not doing unboxing and all that stuff. I feel like I've seen other videos on YouTube if you do want to see the packaging it comes in, but I feel like that's the least exciting part, so we're gonna get right into it. So this is the package that it comes in, but it's like any other wig. So as you will have seen in the title, again, this is a synthetic wig, and I actually bought this hair for the first time in 2017 when I was living in New York. And when I went back to New York in April, I ordered it to my cousin's house. And I feel like that's one of the most annoying things about buying wigs, because America has all these like amazing wigs, good prices, good quality, but then, and it'll be hella cheap. Like this was $21.95, but then when you add shipping on it to the UK, it can easily like get to $50. So that's one thing to bear in mind initially. But yeah, if you have family in the US or like you're traveling, try if you can to like order in advance so that your deliveries are there kind of when you arrive. But yeah, so let's get into the specs first of all. So this is the Yara wig, and it's from Bobbi Boss. As you can see, it comes in like loads of different colors. So this is like the teal color, it has like, comes in gray as well, and like blondes, loads of different colors. But I like this just because of the transition into like this like reddy brown kind of color, which I feel like is perfect for summer, trying to move away from just like plain black wigs. So the color of this is number TT4 3427, and I'm gonna link it below for you guys to see. But yeah, so TT4 3427, that's the color code of this hair, and the wig is by Bobbi Boss and it's called the Yara wig. I first found this hair when on a Twitter thread. Actually, there was a Twitter thread of like girls just like, it was so cool because it was like one person was just like, yeah, I got this wig, like let me put y'all on to like this synthetic wig, and then someone else was like, oh sis, like how about like, have you ever tried this one, like this is the long like good curly one, and then someone else would be like, this is the best blonde bob like I ever got, da, 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 da. So it was like literally a bunch of girls just sharing links to like synthetic wigs, and it was so nice because I feel like a lot of the time online you sometimes get people who are just like, you'll ask them where like their clothes are from and they just like blank you. But we're not about that, we're about sharing and caring, because what's the saying, lighting someone else's candle won't make yours shine any bright. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so into the actual specifics of this wig. So it is, as you can see, a very like precision cut bob. I don't know if you can see at the back, it comes like literally just below my neck, and it's actually a different color underneath. So you've got like more of like a blondish color under. I don't even know if you can see it from the back, but yeah, that's how it is. So it's got like the ombre kind of style from the roots to the end. One of the really good things about this hair is, if you know me, you know I am the laziest wig wearer. Like especially if you ask my best friend, sometimes she's just like, Shan, like you have no shame, like you actually need to lay your edges, and I'm just like, ugh, fine. But one thing I love about this hair is it's a minimal work. Like you guys can see, especially I just feel like for a synthetic wig, like the closure is actually like decent. So you guys can see, obviously, you know, again, it's synthetic, you're not expecting that invisible lace, you're not expecting to say lace wear, like what lace, like no, we see the lace sis, but it is still convincing, I feel like. You can see here, so I literally just like use Gorilla Snot just on my edges there, and a little toothbrush, but you see, it's just like, I feel like for the money, this blends perfectly and it works. The only thing to note, obviously, with synthetic hair is that how like its longevity. Like let's be honest, you guys know, like from time when we first started wearing wigs, and you maybe before you started transitioning to that Brazilian and Peruvian and whatnot, like we rocked the synthetic hair. We had the what's that hair called that we used to use for weaves? I know you guys know what I'm talking about, and it used to like bend at your neck. Like after a while it'd have creases in it, no matter how much you straightened it, there was just one bend. And yeah, with synthetic hair it's the same, like it's gonna get matted on your neck from like just friction and like when you're sweating and whatnot. The actual hair itself will eventually get tough. That's just the reality. Like synthetic wigs are very much kind of like temporary solutions. This is not a wig that's going to make you want to throw out all your Peruvian, your Brazilian, or all your hair, but it's very practical for like, especially in summer, or like if you've got an event to go to and you want to switch up your look for a little bit. Like really, really good for pictures. Like this looks great on camera. It does look nice in person as well, but just in terms of, yeah, like longevity, just bear that in mind. It's probably going to last you, I couldn't tell you how many wears because it just depends on how well you look after your hair, but if I wear this hair, like I'll wear it out and as soon as I get home, wig off. Like there's no sit, to be fair, I always take my wig off at any opportunity, but there's no sitting in the house like just resting on your wig, because you're gonna ruin its like lifespan. So if you have a wig stand, great, like put it on there, only wear it like when you need to, kind of thing. But I feel like with the price as well, you can get away with just doing whatever you want and just buying like 5 pairs of wigs, 5 wigs, just to keep you going of exactly the same thing for like, okay, this one's tired, switch it up to the new one, like if that makes sense. But I feel like I'm talking so fast, I'm so hot. But yeah, overall I feel like for the money that you pay, this is a great value wig. Really, really nice quality. It's kind of, it gives me it's like got the expressions kind of texture. Can you see it's kind of got like slight kinks, so it can be convincing to people. I mean, it depends what kind of people, but it can be convincing in terms of, yeah, this my own hair. But yeah, long story short, I'm a fan. If you guys have tried any of the other wigs in the Yara, in the Bobbi Boss range, please let me know what your thoughts were. What's your guys' experience with synthetic wigs? Do you think they're like a permanent thing, or is it just kind of for like events and switching up your looks? How do you guys feel? Hopefully I've answered any questions that you guys may have. If not, feel free to leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And links to the wig, I will provide some for my US girls, and if I can find any for my UK sisters where you don't have to pay extortionate shipping prices, I will link that all below for you guys. Whew, I'm out of breath. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know any of the content that you guys want to see in the comments below. Yeah. Okay, bye.